Minnesota is hockey country, but of all the high school teams in the state, only one has a black head coach.
And his journey with the sport gives him a unique perspective that he's now been able to share with his players and others. Norman Seawright reports.
Basically comes down to an attitude of gratitude. I recognize the privilege that comes with it.
As Minnesota's only black head high school hockey coach,
people are open to it, and not only open to it, but encouraging of it and supportive of it.
Calvin Simon's journey with hockey mirrored the rest of his life, figuring out where he belonged.
I really wanted a more diverse locker room. In hockey, there was never a time I walked in a locker room and someone else looked like me.
That led him to Concordia in St. Paul.
I saw a bunch of people I feel like I could learn from their experiences and just felt more at home in the locker room.
But football did not keep him away from his first love. He jumped at the chance to lead his hometown hockey team.
I felt nothing but support in this community. I felt nothing but support when I go and coach against other teams.
Leadership is all about being the change you want to see in the world, and Coach Simon wants to pass on all the lessons he's learned to not only his players, but to other kids who look up to him.
I want to do something that Calvin does. I want to coach, I want to mentor, and just be around the game in any way I can.
Ben Bangura plays goaltender for South St. Paul. The Minnesota Wild Foundation connected the two.
So we started to build a relationship, and it's allowed me to be more of a mentor to him. And
it's been advice that I would cherish for my entire life.
And Calvin is doing for Ben what his own high school coach did for him in stories that mirror each other.
I remember after one game, a guy saying some not so good things, and he looked at me and he said, "You know why they say that, right?"
Guys on the ice, getting frustrated and using racial slurs as a way to take that out.
And I'm, face full of tears at this point, and I'm like, no, I don't. It's probably what was beating me up. I was so confused.
When you play against somebody like me, it's going to make them uncomfortable. And
he's like, it's because they're intimidated. They've never seen anyone like you so confident playing the game and making it tough for them to play.
And Calvin strives to impart that maturity in every kid he teaches. Norman Seawright, WCCO 4 News.
Straight ahead in sports, Beth has MSUM highlights and much more. Stick around.